Nobody expected Mercedes-Benz to take luxury this far. Imagine the moment a 2027 Mercedes-Benz Ultra Stretch Limousine concept quietly rolls into an exclusive luxury car event in the United States. At first glance, it looks familiar, but only for a second. The proportions immediately reveal something completely different. The body stretches dramatically beyond a conventional luxury sedan, creating an enormous silhouette that looks closer to a private executive jet than an ordinary limousine. Its deep metallic black paint reflects the surrounding lights like glass, while the razor-thin LED headlights create an instantly recognizable futuristic signature. The massive Mercedes grille dominates the front end, surrounded by incredibly clean bodywork with almost no unnecessary lines. The extended wheelbase gives the vehicle an imposing presence, while large premium wheels and a low, elegant roofline prevent it from looking like a simple stretched car. As it slowly moves through the event, cameras turn toward it and conversation
suddenly stop. The vehicle doesn't need loud exhaust sounds or aggressive styling to attract attention. Its sheer size, elegance, and mysterious futuristic design are enough. It feels like Mercedes took everything people already associate with first-class transportation and asked one simple question. What if a limousine could feel like a private luxury apartment on wheels? Step inside, and the idea becomes even more extreme. Instead of creating a traditional limousine interior filled with ordinary passenger seating, this concept transforms the rear cabin into a first-class private lounge designed around comfort, privacy, and personal space. The rear compartment could feature 2 or 4 individual executive seats positioned to create a sophisticated face-to-face configuration, allowing passengers to conduct meetings, relax, or simply enjoy the journey without feeling like they're sitting inside a normal car. Each seat could be finished in premium handcrafted leather with deep cushioning, adjustable leg support, massage functions, heating, cooling, and multiple personalized seating positions. Between the seats, a beautifully crafted center console could provide wireless charging, refrigerated storage, controls, and hidden compartments. The walls could combine handcrafted wood, brushed aluminum, crystal-style details, and soft-touch materials to create the atmosphere of a modern private jet. Above everything, an enormous panoramic glass roof could stretch across the cabin, allowing passengers to watch skyscrapers during the day and city lights or stars at night. Intelligent ambient lighting could change the entire mood of the interior, depending on the passenger's preference. One moment, the cabin could feel like a quiet business lounge. The next, it could become a luxurious evening environment. This wouldn't feel like sitting in the back of a limousine. It would feel like entering a private suite that happens to have 4 wheels. But the technology could be what truly separates this concept from every traditional limousine. The 2027 Mercedes-Benz Ultra Stretch Limousine could be imagined as an intelligent luxury environment where nearly every feature responds to the passenger. Privacy glass could instantly darken at the push of a button, separating the occupants from traffic, cameras, and the outside world. Individual climate zones could allow each passenger to select a completely different temperature without affecting anyone else. Large, high-resolution displays could provide entertainment, navigation, video conferencing, or personalized information while remaining seamlessly integrated into the luxurious interior. A sophisticated rear control interface could allow passengers to adjust lighting, seating, temperature, audio, window shades, and entertainment without reaching toward the front dashboard. The sound system could transform the cabin into a private concert hall, using strategically positioned speakers to create an immersive audio experience. Advanced connectivity could also allow passengers to stay connected to their businesses, homes, and personal devices while traveling between airports, hotels, offices, and private events. Even the doors could potentially feature advanced powered mechanisms designed to open and close with almost silent precision. The front cabin would remain focused on the driver and road, while the rear section would feel almost completely separated from the outside environment.
Mercedes wouldn't simply be adding technology to a limousine. It would be turning the entire passenger compartment into a sophisticated digital luxury ecosystem.
Then comes the biggest surprise: the driving experience. A vehicle this long and luxurious would normally be expected to feel heavy, slow, and difficult to maneuver. But an advanced Mercedes concept could completely challenge that assumption. Imagine an electrified powertrain delivering enormous amounts of instant torque while remaining almost completely silent. Instead of waiting for an engine to build power, acceleration could arrive smoothly and immediately, pushing the massive limousine forward with surprising confidence. Sophisticated air suspension could continuously monitor the road and adjust damping, ride height, and comfort levels in real time. On a smooth highway, the system could prioritize effortless cruising, while rough urban roads could trigger a softer and more controlled suspension setting.
But the most interesting technology could be rear-wheel steering. By turning the rear wheels slightly in the opposite direction at low speeds, the system could dramatically reduce the turning circle and make the enormous limousine easier to position in tight city streets, parking garages, and hotel entrances. At higher speeds, the rear wheels could turn in the same direction as the front wheels to improve stability during lane changes and highway driving. The result would be a strange but fascinating combination: the visual presence of an enormous luxury vehicle with the effortless control expected from a modern Mercedes. It could glide through traffic almost silently, accelerate with incredible smoothness, and remain remarkably composed even when carrying several passengers. Its size would be intimidating, but behind the wheel, it could feel far more sophisticated than expected.
And that's what makes the 2027 Mercedes-Benz Ultra Stretch Limousine concept so fascinating. It isn't simply about taking an existing limousine and making it longer. The real idea is creating an entirely new category of personal luxury transportation, where the vehicle itself becomes part of the experience. Imagine arriving at a Hollywood premiere in Los Angeles and stepping out of a limousine that looks like it came directly from the future. Picture the same vehicle waiting outside a 5-star Manhattan hotel, its illuminated exterior reflecting against the skyscrapers, while the rear cabin remains completely private. For international executives, celebrities, athletes, and VIP travelers, the interior could provide a place to work, relax, hold a private conversation, or simply disconnect from the world while traveling between destinations. And with luxury brands increasingly exploring electrification, advanced driver assistance, connected interiors, and personalized passenger experiences, a concept like this represents where the limousine could eventually go.
Of course, the 2027 Mercedes-Benz Ultra Stretch Limousine described here is a speculative luxury car concept, not a confirmed production model. So the exact specifications, design, and features would depend on what Mercedes-Benz might actually decide to build. But if a vehicle this extreme ever became reality, it could force the entire luxury transportation industry to rethink what a limousine is supposed to be. Because the future of luxury may not be about simply owning a more expensive car. It may be about turning the journey itself into a private 5-star experience.